It's Lauralei in the Lou, or Lauralei 143 on my Etsy shop. And it is New Year's. And well, after New Year's, about January 4th, January 5th. And I've been doing a little bit of thrift shopping. And here's one thing I found. This was at Savers, $2.99, home for the holidays. It is framed, but it doesn't have glass on it. And I don't think it was professionally framed, but for $2.99, who can resist? Here's an older one. Are you wanting to say hi, Dudley? Come here. He's probably a little bit of poodle, but be quiet. They want to bark out the window. This is another one that I don't know what this one's called. This one I would sell on my Etsy shop if anybody is interested in something like that. Now this one I absolutely love. It's a big one. And my plan is to have, all of the game boards. I have the Monopoly pattern, and then at the thrift store I picked up, I don't know if any of you play sequence, it's with cards. Somebody made a sequence card where they cut all the regular playing cards in half. I don't have to show you that, but this is a Scrabble board, and it is framed. So I'd like to have Monopoly. I want Parcheesi. I don't know if I hold it there long enough. Get the glare out. You can see I'm using a circle light. I want Parcheesi. I want Monopoly. I would do backgammon. In our house, we love to play games. Card games, board games, any kind of games. I have finished my fourth design. This one, people are like, we have to kind of read it twice to see what it says, but it's basically do what you love what you do. And my favorite part of it, I think, is the border. And let's put the frame behind it. I really enjoyed doing that border. And this love, I had the love part in this dark red color and didn't like it. So I thought, well, how can I soften it? So then I filled in all of this white space in the background with like a beige, and oh my gosh, it looked terrible. So then I had to rip it all out. And also too, because I don't know if you can see, but in those letters, there's some white spaces that I didn't, and so then it's like, then I filled those in with beige, and it was bad. So on this one, I spent more time, and that'll be the pattern, the PDF to that will be in my Etsy shop. I think now I have all my patterns at $2.50. This is the fourth design. So I've done 4 designs, Dudley. Here are some things I've been sewing. Of course, you know, I do project bags, and I have started, I have 2 project bags in my Etsy shop right now. Here's another one I'm working on. I really like the pattern because it looks like it's been cross-stitched, but it hasn't. And I really like that material. This is Love My Stitching. And I cross-stitched this. I didn't do it in any of the called for colors. I had a friend, Wanda, she might have been in one of my videos before, but she did the called for colors. Easy for you to say. Reds and blues, and I didn't like it. So I did mine in the pastel-y colors. And let's hold something behind it. And then I should have, maybe if I find the picture, I'll insert the picture of hers. Hers was pretty once I made it, and I sewed it into, she stitched it, and Wanda did, and I put it in a project bag for her. And hers was real pretty. I had some fabric that had the pin tomatoes, but it was blacks and reds, and that looked really pretty. Mine, I did it with buttons, but I thought that turned out really good. Now, the other whips I've been, well, I'll show you some project bags. So I have 4 new project bags that are, and of course, oh no, it's on the top. It's like you always see threads. 4 new project bags that are going in the Etsy shop. It's like an owl theme. And I really like using these lace zippers. This one actually has a pocket in here. So 2 little pockets. And it's a nice big one. I think it's like, I didn't bring my measuring instrument, my tape measure. I think it's like 18 by 16, but don't quote me. I will put it in the Etsy shop. Here's another, this one's really soft. This one's an owl one, and then just gray on the inside. Again, a nice big one. I have 2 that are very similar. Coffee. And I don't even drink coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. I don't like coffee. I like coffee designs. But I thought these were real cute. It's got a little pocket here for like scissors or something. Speaking of scissors, now this, I was going to, he needs eyeballs. I was going to sew these, and I still might. I put them in my Etsy shop. They fit a little scissors, and then you can make a big mouse to fit another scissors. But so I haven't decided if I'm going to include him. He was kind of a pain to sew, but I really like this that I used as his tail. But I have to put on his eyeballs. I think I have some googly eyes. This one I did more of the pinkish reddish zipper, and this one says fresh ground. But look at the cats. Isn't that funny? The cat's drinking coffee, and I have the cats up here. I thought the cats were crazy. Now this says Cup of Joe. And it's again with the pocket, and the crazy cat's drinking coffee, and the border up here. And this one I did more on a beige note with the beige zipper. But those will be in my Etsy shop, Lauralei 143. And then I just have a few whips because I worked a lot on that do what you love, love what you do. That will be in the Etsy shop. $2.50 PDF. This one, what is this one? This is an old one. It's called Young Love. Little Amish. I worked a little bit on this, but I don't know if any of you agree with me. I hate doing it on linen. I guess this came in a kit or something because, see, here's one of the previous project bags I had in my Etsy shop. I'll sell any of these if these are smaller ones. And let me know, do you like smaller ones, like 12 by something? I don't know if you people, YouTubers, do this, but I do these videos and I take them out of the project bag, and then I can't remember which project bag it went into. And I'm gonna keep looking, but I had this my last YouTube video. I had this my 6 Christmas ornaments that were full coverage, little ones but full coverage, and I haven't a clue where that is. I brought it all over here in the office, and I took it back over next door. I looked and looked, cannot find it. This one I still don't even like doing. Under the Orchard. Again, it's an old one. I don't know who it's by, but it's better than linen. But it's on, okay guys. Well, can't read. Done on wheat. Oh, this is 14 count Aida. This does not look, this is not 14 count Aida. Maybe that's what you were supposed to have done it on. But this is like an even weave or something. Sorry, dogs are wrestling. Poodles are wrestling. Hey, poodles. Here's my crazy colored dog, Dapper Dog. And I do not know why. Why in the world? But I'll be honest with you, some days I'm really enjoying this crazy dog, and he's starting to actually look like a dog. And he's starting to look cute. I'm really looking forward to doing all this plaid. That'll really pop, although it's crazy colors. Let's see where this, oh, he goes there, yep. Yeah. I have it in my, see, now this is a big, big project bag that I made that I really like. He is in a big one. Now this one I definitely would sell if anybody's into the smaller one. Disney says Merry Cross Stitch. And this one I do have a Christmas thing in it. Linen, Christmas 1991 Angel by Marilyn Levitt something. Oh, this has 28 count natural linen. Ugh. And I don't, and it's like it probably wouldn't take me much to finish it, but I really don't like stitching on linen. What about you guys? Ada is so easy. Now, unless you're doing like black Ada or something, but it's so easy. And I like it. This one I have multiple things in it. I don't even know. Oh, I was making a Lauralei property sign. So while I'm over here in the office, I am going to start on this project that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to spend a whole year on it. I'm going to get a big piece of Ada, and I have some Ada. I think it's going to be Ada. But I want to like start out with a house kind of in the background. I want to do a quilt on the quilt. I just want to keep adding. Like add birds, add maybe a little barn, add a whole bunch of little, just let it grow as it wants to grow. I saw somebody else on a Flosstube doing that, but that's my new start in 23. I do have a new pattern that I'm wanting to do. It's called So Special. It's so special, and then it's got all the little sewing gadgets. But and I'm thinking I would release my that big design into a pattern if it turns out. But I'm really enjoying doing the stitching. I'm enjoying doing the Flosstube. Like I say, if anybody wants any of the project bags, they'll be up on my Etsy shop tonight. I think that's all I have for you. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Lauralei and the Lou. Bye.